Yeah, that's a good look for Mansfield as well. That's her bread and butter, is that three-point shot. So I think we'll be able to see a lot more of that.
Big triple, Kirsten Bell. Wally working off the high post, can't get the shot to go. Mia Murray, the veteran, knocks down a triple. She's been doing that her whole life.
Exactly her bread and butter, and she's an unbelievable shooter. So we cannot leave her open if you're the Adelaide Lightning.
Steph Talbot, the Lightning captain, she responds
early, which I think's really interesting. So we'll see how long they stay in that.
The basket and the foul on Steph Talbot. Early shots on the rim there for Tiff Mitchell, ominous signs for the Lightning. Mansfield, as you mentioned, the North Adelaide Rockets junior, back in her home state, vice captain for the Lightning. In transition, Kirsten Bell knocks it down.
I'd really like to see that from the Adelaide Lightning.
Lightning now on their terms. It's Mitchell now looking at the triple. She hits the bottom of the net, back to a one-point game. Looking side now to Kayla George. The Lightning making a sub. It's Whittle out of the game. In for her first minutes, Chelsea Brook. Offensive rebound there, Murray. Wallace, her mid-ranger goes. The Boomers is now back in front.
To a tee. That's what we love to see from Christy Wallace.
Nice look, Lauren Mansfield. Munro makes no mistake with the step around. Davison in for her first minutes for the Boomers. Lightning now look inside. Talbot with a look in the post. Foul's called on Mia Murray and the basket counts. Finds Brook on the perimeter. Now Talbot looks to play off the on ball. Look inside. Nice ball movement for the Lightning. Lauren Mansfield knocks down the triple. Boomers play through George. Now Davison, plenty of movement off the ball. Davison looking to go at Munro. Nice look inside. Davison opens her account. Lily Carmody in for her minutes. First minutes, the youngster. Oh, Kayla George finding Wallace against Davison. Munro with hands on it now, though. The Lightning off and running. Mansfield assesses her options. Little mid-ranger goes.
As well as this hustling defence that we're going to probably see her from her up the court.
Great to see the Boomers trusting their youngsters early. Paige Burrows in for her minutes. Lily Carmody out there.
They also said, come on, we can score. We've got to work on the defence.
Thanks, Kenny. Mia Murray from the perimeter. Don't know if that's what they drew up, but they would take it.
I think the defence intensity has definitely lifted in this second quarter from both teams. So it's going to be a great game.
Munro from the perimeter, showing she can stretch the floor.
Kept attacking and found her way to the basket. Love to see that from Izzy.
Mitchell gets the ball inside. The Boomers looking to operate. There's an eye ahead. We'll just make sure things are okay. We'll give it a moment and see if we can get a word on Abby Cabillo. Again, Izzy Borlase able to get in the paint for two.
Performance from the youngster.
Candy Hurts, your courtside. We saw you at the Lightning bench. Any word or any sight on Abby Cabillo?
He wants them to be quicker. Let's see if that's even possible.
Look at that, speaking of quick. How is the first step on Tiff Mitchell? And trying to read results early. The Lightning, yes, 0-2, but they lost to the Flyers. And it's Mia Murray says, I see your hand. Just having a nice little reunion with her former Townsville Fire coach in Chris Lucas. A few players from that team, Taylor George, a part of that too, as Mitchell decides to get in the three-ball party. Talbot deep in the paint, finds Whittle. Back to Talbot, now that he just settled down, think about it a little bit. Steph Talbot off balance, tough basket. Mothers of the WNBL, how good is it to see people having children coming back and playing and getting it done out there for the Boomers as Steph Talbot gets it done for the Adelaide Lightning. Big minutes here early for Paige Burrows. Kayla George on the perimeter. She loves the three ball, bottom of the net. We mentioned Lauren Mansfield coming back home. The coaching staff as well. Matthew Clark, the new assistant, coming off coach of the season. Christy Wallace with the basket. George v Munro. Munro wants some movement. The veteran looking to work. Back to Talbot. Late shot clock. Talbot's mid-range and off balance. Bottom of the net. Boomers now via Mitchell. They look inside. Nelson Adota going at Whittle. Nice move. Nelson Adota takes the lead back out to 8 for the Boomers. Had to burn a foul for it, but the Boomers forced into their half-court set. A little bit of horn by Kayla George. Mitchell finds George inside. Kayla George, an easy layup. Danger signs as she gets going for the Boomers.
Yeah, that up screen or shuffle screen for Kayla George to get the ball down low is going to be great for the Boomers.
Both teams went deep into their bench in the first half too. We see the Boomers still trusting Burrows out there with minutes. Great to see them going deep to the bench. And Steph Talbot, how about that? Nice little look for Munro. looking at her options. Now they slow the tempo. On ball for Mansfield. They look inside, that battle continues. Inside, outside, Steph Talbot from the perimeter knows what to do. Have been sleeping the last month and missing sold-out crowds here in Sydney. The Boomers turn it over. Mansfield now pushing, finds Bell in transition. Passes up the three. Good decision-making. Hits Munro underneath. Basket counts and the foul. 6 on that shot clock now. Nice pass, Mia Murray. Couldn't get hands on it. Adelaide Lightning pushing the other way via Borlays. Izzy Borlays again, 2 feet in the paint. Talbot an open look. Her three-pointer goes again. The rookie assesses her options. This time it's Mansfield on the perimeter. Her triple's down. The Lightning are back in front. Mansfield gets a look off the on-ball. Her triple short. Tired legs. Wallace pushing the break now for the Boomers. Davison operates against Bell. Bell says no thank you. Davison gets it back. Bucket Boomers. They're back in front. Mansfield operates. 10 on the shot clock for the Lightning. As Borlays inside. Hands knock it away. Now the Boomers get a chance to run. Bell knocks it away. The Boomers will get it back. Carmody finds George inside. George operating against Kirsten Bell, fresh out of the Las Vegas Aces. And Kayla George loves it all day, that turnaround mid-range jumper. Door an opportunity for 2-1. Lightning should get a position back if they can get the stop here. It's Mitchell. Her bucket goes. The Lightning will get one more look at it. The Boomers, though, up by 1. Cabillo looking to push the tempo. Whittle now attacking George off the dribble. Step back, bucket Marina Whittle, Lightning back in front. Little 5 out. They now go to the low post. Mitchell off the dribble. Borley stays with it inside outside. Kayla George for 3. Bottom of the net. Boomers up 2. 1 point game now. It's the Boomers with the advantage. Mitchell mid-range jumper. That's down. But if anything they're going to give to Tiff Mitchell, that's the shot the Lightning have wanted to take.
Yeah, absolutely. Just a great heads-up play from Tiff Mitchell. She's a phenomenal player. Ooh, and one.
Munro again, the offensive glass. 7 on the shot clock now for them. Loose basketball. It's the veteran Mia Murray getting on the ground, winning it back for the Boomers. Borley slows their transition. Mitchell now from the mid-range. Hands on it from Marina Whittle. She gets a steal. Lightning win the basketball back. Mitchell semi-transition for the Boomers. Gets a step on Borlays. Inside, outside. Big shot. Big basket for the Boomers. You see a bit of frustration there on screen from Nat Hurst. Maybe the play didn't go exactly like she wanted. Mansfield gets the switch onto the big now. She penetrates. Nelson Adota though. Too long, too strong.
What a massive block from Nelson Adota.
Gets some movement off the ball. Now Mia Murray. Inside to Kayla George. Brooke guards her. Again, that little fadeaway jump shot is money for Kayla George. 5 point lead, a mini break there for the Boomers. Bell looking to bring it back. Munro, give and go. Hands on it. Now it's the Boomers getting it back via Nelson Adota. Talbot in the paint. Up and under, doesn't go. Wallace again pushing the tempo. Love the kick ahead. Bucket. Tiff Mitchell, Boomers up 7.
Yeah, unlucky finish from the LA Lightning there. Good attack play. Wow, Christy Wallace.
Big bucket, Christy Wallace. Hoop and the harm. The Boomers go up 7. 2:08 remaining for the Lightning. Ball in Marina Whittle's hands. The Lightning via Izzy Borlay's bucket make it a 6 point game. Wallace finds Nelson Adota. Back to Wallace, mid-range jumper. Christy Wallace can't get it to go. Big offensive rebound. Tiff Mitchell from the mid-range. That bucket hurts. 8 point game. Minute 30 remaining.
You're exactly right, Nathan. That bucket did hurt.
Lightning now via Borlays. Her triples bottom of the net. We've still got a ball game. 5 point game.
Stop is key for the Adelaide Lightning right in this possession.
Wallace from the perimeter. Her triples down. Massive bucket. The dagger from Christy Wallace. Timeout to the Lightning. 8 point game. This time it's Mansfield operating off the on-ball. Picks up her dribble, gets it back. Mansfield, nice look inside for Munro. 2 points, is it enough? 4 point game, 15 seconds remaining. Deflection, the steal, get the ball back off the inbounds here. The ball in Mia Murray's hands. The experience of Murray goes to George, but Kirsten Bell sends it into the front row.
Yeah, Adelaide Lightning just can't get it to go.
The Melbourne Boomers hang the championship banner in the rafters before the game, come away with the W at the end of it, go to 2-1 for the Signet WNBL season.